Here in Mobile, Alabama, wrapping up day 2 of Senior Bowl practices behind me at Hancock-Whitney Stadium just a few hours ago, where some of the nation's top available draft talent worked out once again for the 32 NFL scouts in attendance. As the week powers on here at the Senior Bowl, let's take a look at some of the standouts. We can start at the linebacker position, where North Carolina linebacker Cedric Gray and North Carolina State linebacker Peyton Wilson were two guys that stood out in the early morning session. Both of them ranging from sideline to sideline, showing a little bit of that physicality. Wilson, there had been some medical concerns during his draft process, but being able to show his mobility, his athleticism out here for scouts, it's been huge in being able to develop his talent. Looking at the cornerback position, Kenyon Mitchell from Toledo once again had a great day. You could also look at Chris Abrams-Drain out of Missouri. Two Missouri corners here in this draft class that could be high draft picks. Chris Abrams-Drain out here being able to showcase his skills. Even though what he might lack in size, he makes up for in strength. Being able to be physical in his coverage, he was able to show that throughout the day. Then on the receiving side of the ball, Ladd McConkey out of Georgia, the receiver, being able to come out of the 2022 national champions. Being able to show what he did today was pretty impressive as well, as he's starting to creep into that first round territory. And then coming back to the offensive line picture, that's the story around the Dallas Cowboys as they look at that number 24 overall pick, potentially adding some offensive line help throughout the draft. You can take a look at Christian Haynes, the guard out of the University of Connecticut. He was here today, had a very strong second day at right guard, left guard, also got some opportunities at center, looked really strong at all three positions. And then speaking of positional versatility, once again, the Oregon center, Jackson Powers Johnson, working at both guard positions and at center, once again looked great here at day 2. Staying up front on the offensive line, we talked about Jordan Morgan coming out of day 1, the tackle out of the University of Arizona. Was able to speak with him today as he kind of looks at his draft process and how the Cowboys might fit in.
They got a good offensive line, man. I mean, I look up to Tyrone Smith a lot. They got huge dudes. I mean, Tyrone's one of the dudes I always watch, so I think they're pretty good, yeah.
Another tackle that shined here on day 2, the Missouri tackle Javon Foster, being able to come out here alongside his Missouri teammate Chris Abrams-Drain. He was able to have a very strong day performing there at tackle. We were able to catch up with him as well.
I'm trying to improve every day, and just trying to show that I can really work and that I'm probably the best cheap tackles available in this draft.
Jerry Jones yesterday described two needs for the Dallas Cowboys this offseason: running the ball and stopping the run. And if you're looking at a run stopper here at the Senior Bowl, you can take a look at Texas defensive tackle De'Vondre Sweat. 363 pounds is what he was listed as on the University of Texas website. We were able to catch up with him today as he goes through his draft process as well.
I mean, I'm just out here to compete, man, with the best of the best, you know what I'm saying? And it's just great to have an opportunity to be with these group of guys out here and, like I said, just competing with the best of the best, man. So I ain't really trying to prove nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just out here to play ball and just be the best of me and just keep working on my craft.
Another good day here in Mobile at the Senior Bowl. The draft process powers on, though. Stay locked in with DallasCowboys.com. Got the draft show coming twice a week. Special episode this upcoming Friday after the Shrine Bowl as well. All-Star Week, we're going to stay locked in with the content right for you.